Hey guys, DJ here, the ADU Pro at my office. So, everybody's wanting to know, what is it going to cost if I have to upgrade my electrical panel? Well, there's a couple circumstances. So, in previous videos, and for you first-time watchers, we talked about overhead services compared to underground services. Now, upgrading a panel when the wires drop down from a pole is a lot easier because it's not underground. And it all depends, the cost is going to depend on what size panel we're upgrading to. If it has to do with an ADU, the minimum size panel that you have to upgrade to support your ADU would be a 200 amp panel. So 200 amp panels, depending on the location, depending on the city that you're going to go, anywhere from $7,500 to $8,500. I can give you a range. 400 amp panels. Now, this is where we get into some serious money. Upgrading your service to a 400 amp panel because there's a lot involved. So you have a 400 amp panel that you're putting on the side of your residence with 2 meters. And then you have to install a 200 amp sub panel on your ADU, and you have to install a 200 amp sub panel on your main structure. This is going to cost you between $10,000 and $12,000 to get something like this completed. Very costly. And then it gets even more expensive if we got to do some trenching to install a bigger conduit if you are going underground back to the handhold. We talked about this in previous videos. If you don't have any telephone poles or Edison lines overhead in your neighborhood, and you go out to your front yard and you see that little green panel on the yard that says Edison, that means your service is underground, which means we may have to trench from that location all the way back to your home where your panel goes in. And that is a very costly experience depending on how far is it away. So if you're upgrading your panel because you're an ADU, just know that you're going to have a minimum cost of $7,500, and it can go up to $12,000. So having your own, well, let's back up. If you have to upgrade your panel, you don't have a choice because you need to supply enough power to your ADU. Some people want to have its own electrical meter. You can see where the costs come in. So guys, any more questions about upgrading your power for your ADU on your residence, please DM us at the link below or give us a call at 800-929-9812, and myself or one of our wonderful staff will be more than happy to answer any questions you may have. Guys, thank you for watching our channel. Thank you for subscribing to our channel. Please give us some more likes. DJ, the ADU Pro, out.